Hey Jeff, there's some things we're good at and some things we are not quite that good at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must admit that some things we're really shit at, right?
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. I remember, this is 20 years ago, I got on a roof, right, and we're doing the work that we're good at. So we pointed this whole roof, it looks really, really nice, right? And the lady goes to me, can you clean my gutters? And I go, okay. I'll just do a quick clean of your gutters, right? And I'm not a gutter cleaner. I don't really want to clean gutters, and two, I haven't got the tools. I don't really do a really good clean, right? So, like, I would sweep the leaves into the bucket, and that was my clean, right? Yeah. Not really that good at being a gutter cleaner, right? Yeah. So I must admit. But she got back to me later on. She said, "You didn't clean my gutters properly."
Once you send her an invoice?
Yeah, I sent an invoice. I said, we've done the roof. I haven't charged you for the gutter clean. I've cleaned your gutters.
For free?
For free,
Yeah.
right? I sent an invoice for work on the roof, and she goes, you haven't cleaned my gutters properly. And I go, well, I'm not a gutter cleaner. And she goes, well, you haven't cleaned my gutters properly. I'm not going to pay you. And I still haven't been paid. This is 20 years ago, right? I finally realized I really should stick to the stuff I'm really good at.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. And I know there's some stuff I'm not good at, and some stuff I'm good at, right? And how many times have you come across where we've done a roof and someone asked you if you knew someone who could clean the gutter properly, or whether you could clean the gutter properly?
I've had clean the gutter. I've had paint. Yeah. I've had render. I've had a lot of clients are generally after a lot of things, and we don't do a lot of those things. So we're specialised in roofing. That's our.
Yeah, we understand our limitations, right? Yeah. And there's some things we just don't do, right? Because we're just not good at it. Yeah. But the problem is that. Tell us what the problem is when a client comes and talks to us. We are now their service partner, right? We've provided a good job on the roof, right? Yeah. And they sort of like, you are my man, and then they think that we can do everything.
I guess as well, it's tricky to find someone who's reliable in an industry. Okay. And then when you do, you're kind of hoping that they have a lot of reliable contacts. Yes. For other things. Yes. So at minimum, if you can't do it, then you could suggest a builder or a guy who does leaf guard or cleans gutters or solar panels, the whole lot. They're trying to find. I guess they're hoping that we rub shoulders with similar-minded people that will do the work to our standard.
Yes. Yeah. And I don't know. My standard reply to our clients is that I don't know anybody.
Yeah.
Right? Because one, we have not qualified anyone. Yeah. Right. So I don't want to recommend anyone because if
that's the scary thing. You don't really want to recommend someone that you have no idea about.
Correct. Yeah. But as a service, we should have a group of people, right, that we know will do a good job.
Yeah.
Right? And
they would feel confident recommending.
Confident, yeah. And then when we get asked by our clients, do you know a gutter cleaner? We go, okay, we know a top-notch guy, right? Yeah. And then we'll say, ring this guy up, right? And they'll get business through us. Right?
Same with like the amount of times clients have asked me about solar panels and whether I should get them or do they know a good company? That's another one.
Balconies, you come on.
Oh yes, redoing the classic. My roof's leaking and there's a watery balcony, a leaky balcony directly above the leak.
And then can you fix it?
I cannot. No,
And do you know someone who can fix it?
I don't. So I usually just go, just have a look out there. Fingers crossed you get someone who doesn't. Because that's another thing as well with balconies is you get a lot of cowboys in that industry too who they're leaking in the first place because they haven't been done properly in the first place, and then getting another guy. So I really want to make sure when I'm recommending someone for them to do their balcony that they've got a good history and that we know them in and out and they're not going to be screwing our client over.
And we do a lot of repairs on ceilings and all that. Sorry, we do a lot of repairs with leaks from the roof. So the ceilings get damaged.
Yep. Oh yeah,
What
gyp
question do you
rock.
get?
Yeah. Do you know a good gyp rock guy? Yeah. Or we might put a foot through a ceiling while we're working. We've had multiple guys do that, and then knowing a good gyp rock guy is always right up there for us.
Yeah. So what we are lacking, I think, in the portal, and the portal's meant to be a gateway where a homeowner
Yeah.
can come to us and say, we got a problem with our roof, can you fix it? And then we got another problem, can you also fix that? So surely we should be able to go, yes, we know someone who can fix that.
Yeah.
Because that should be the aim of the portal, is that the homeowners come to us, right? And we can provide them with solutions to not only the roof, but other things to do with the
Yeah,
house.
so the portal was originally, and so it was like, we want to have really good roofers that we
They
trust,
train up and all
that we train up, and we know they do a good quality job, and we can recommend those roofers to our clients and hand those jobs over to our guys. In the same way, we want to do something similar with other jobs,
other
related,
tradies, yeah, that's right, yeah.
And it's not like taking the jobs for ourselves, but just saying like, yeah, we recommend this guy, and
Yeah, I guess we're on the lookout for guys we can suss out, right?
Yep.
And if they're a good fit for us,
Yep.
then we feel confident with recommending them to our clients,
yeah,
and they can become our partners.
yeah,
You know, we can surely give them work.
yeah,
And I guess in a selfish fashion, they will also encounter their clients who go, hey, I got a roof leak.
they
You
can
guys
have
got a
someone that
roof?"
they can recommend. Yeah,
Yeah, and they'll go, oh, we got a good roof.
so we're helping each other.
We're helping each other out, yeah. So we kind of like what we're looking for is just to build a community, not only of roofers,
Yeah.
but of other trades who service the typical homeowner, because a homeowner not only will have a roof problem, but they'll have a lot of other associated problems that they want someone reliable and trustworthy,
Yep.
yeah, that they can use.
Yeah. 100%.
So we're going to look for some.
So we're on the look.
We're on
Might be you.
We're on the look. Yeah, might be you.
Some potential partners to
Yes.
fill those gaps.
We want
in
some
our-
really good guys, because you know, the only reason that we'll recommend any guys is that we know that you will provide the right sort of service for our client.
and we'll happily recommend you if you do.
Yes.